Hey guys, welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. I'm your host, of course, Rachel Riley, coming back at you with a new video. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Stay a bit if you like and come join the family. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for all your support, likes, comments. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Push them to the top, and of course it just makes me feel nice too. Today I am doing a life update vlog. I really like doing these short little vlogs because it helps you guys realize what's going on in my life, maybe why I haven't been posting as much, maybe why I'm posting more, and kind of get to know me. So I'm originally from Orlando, Florida, but I've been living in Memphis, Tennessee for about 8 years, and I thought it would be fitting that I would record in the same exact spot that I did when I recorded my first video, How to Tell If You're a Rainbow Child. This was the same exact spot in the park, a different angle, but the same one, and it's fitting because I'm actually moving. I am moving from Memphis to Nashville. Today is my almost second to last day in Memphis. So I had to come to my favorite park to say goodbye to my trees, to kind of do a little tribute, and it's so strange how the energy changed when you realize you're about to leave. And I talk about this in another video when I was about to go to California, how the energy dynamic just changed when you realize that it's your last day in a city, it's your last day at a job, it's your last day in a relationship, it's your last day in a friendship, and how freeing that is, and how carefree you feel, and how much relief, and it's almost like a burden has been lifted because you're like, oh, if I do anything that makes myself look strange, it doesn't matter, because what are they going to do? They're going to follow me to this other city, to this other job? Nah, I can finally say what I need to say and do what I need to do, which is what we should be doing anyway, guys. But yeah, so the energy feels really fresh, really different. I asked my spirit guides, I asked my spirit animals, my higher self, what I needed to do during this transition, because I had two choices. I had a decision to make. I was like, should I stay in Memphis, Tennessee? This is a good place, like, for me and my daughter. Been here a minute, save up before I go to the wonderful city and state of California. I was like, what should I do? Should I stay in Memphis a little bit longer? I met some cool people. I met some cool new people here. But I presented my spirit guides with this idea. I was like, hey, if you guys want me to stay in Memphis, if it's in my best interest to stay here, help me find a roommate. Help me find the perfect roommate fairly quickly. Because I had to move out. I had to move out of the place I was staying in anyway. I needed more room for me and my daughter. And I had the most challenging, difficult time finding a roommate, even though I was posting on Facebook, Facebook moving groups, Craigslist, asking friends of friends. I had a roommate set up and then they bailed the last day, even though we had a house picked together. And I kind of took that as a answer from the universe, like, hey, it's time to move on. If it was meant to be, you would have found a roommate by now. It's been weeks, it's been months. You haven't found one. You haven't found the right fit. This isn't right for you. You've outgrown it. You've outgrown your environment. It's time to change it up. It's time to spice it up. It's time to get into a new opportunity. And so the idea came to me, hey, I have a friend that lives in Nashville. Why don't I hit her up and see if she'd be cool with me, maybe visiting for a few days, maybe staying like a week. And the best thing happened. She said that I could stay with her as long as I needed, within a limit, of course. And I just think it's really wonderful because it gives me a clean, fresh slate. Gives me a place to stay. I'm around, my best friend from Florida, and it kind of helps me just leave everything behind. Not to say I'm not happy with the people I've met, but kind of leave my old personality behind. I went through that transition, discovering my sexuality, going through transformation, becoming a YouTuber, all that. People have seen this and seen the old me in Memphis. So some people, I feel, judge you based on the old you a few years ago, whereas in this new space, I can come in it, already secured my sexuality, already an aspiring actress, already a YouTuber, already like on to bigger and better things, excited. So I'm really, really excited to make this move to Nashville in 2 days, and I thought I would just update you guys. I'm still gonna post there. I'm gonna be posting a new location. If you want, I can do some vlogs, like going hiking or going to like art museums. There's this cool ass bar where it's like Christmas themed, and you have a little igloo, and you sit within this igloo with your date or your friend, and they play Christmas music and Christmas movies in the background, guys. It's freaking adorable. I've already like made the itinerary of places I'm gonna visit. So if you want some like little travel vlogs, I'm open to doing that. I like vlogs. I don't know about you guys, but I thought I would just let you in on, you know, making that big move. And it's funny because today my Lyft driver, I asked him if he'd been in Memphis his whole life. He's like, you know, a little bit, but I was actually from Nashville, Tennessee before. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, and I'm moving back. I got a job opportunity. And get this, I'm moving on Monday, which is the day I'm moving, in 2 days. I was like, what the So like the universe, trust your intuition, ask a question. And I like what the Book of Secrets says. Don't ever feel like you're making the wrong decision. To say that you're making the wrong decision is to say the universe will reward you for one decision and punish you for the other. And that's not how it works. Any decision you make is the right one for you, and the universe simply flexes and moves to go around your decision to make it the best for you. And sometimes you'll make a decision and you're like, oh, this just doesn't work for me. You move on to the next. Or you make a good decision. You're like, oh my God, this like turned out really fucking good. Like, yeah. So make your decision, go ahead and do it. Don't look back. Don't second guess it. And the universe will send you little signs and you'll feel it intuitively like, yeah, this is right for me. I know it in my heart. I know it in my mind. I'm going to go ahead and do it. YOLO. Peace out, guys. But thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day. And let me know if you've ever made a big move in your life and how did you feel before it? Did you feel anticipation? Did you feel nervous? Did you feel adrenaline? Did you feel excited? Were you ready? Were you ready to go fly with your wings? All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.